Last year, Hyundai brought me out to the Redwood Forest of California to drive their first pickup truck here in America, the Santa Cruz. I really like that pickup truck. I think it has great looks, great functionality, great tech, etc. And it's priced well, and there's a lot of different variants of it. But I'm here to update you with pricing and an all-new badass variant for the Santa Cruz. Over at the Hyundai media page, we have pricing. We have this new Night model. Toyota likes the Nightshade or the Nightshade edition of their vehicles. Hyundai's like, no, it's the Dark Knight. This is more Batman style. This is straight murdered out here and it looks great. Also standard for 2023, heck yeah, is blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross traffic alert, and safe exit warning. So safety features get better as standard now. Pricing, I think, has gone up probably just a little bit as it has for everything, but at least you're getting some safety features with it. We'll get into pricing in a little bit, but let's go over the Night model and what it brings to the table. So it's based off the all-wheel drive SEL Activity, and it has a 2.5 liter upgraded engine, the turbocharged engine. Off the top of my head, I think it's got like 311 pound-feet of torque and 277 horsepower. The thing's a screamer. It's a very fast little pickup truck. It's got the 8-speed wet type dual clutch transmission, steering wheel mounted paddle shifters, dark chrome grille, Night exclusive dark 20-inch alloy wheels, Night exclusive dark front and rear lower fascia design, and Night exclusive gloss black mirror caps and door handles. You also get dual side steps for people who want that extra flair. All right, so into the pricing here, it still comes in at an affordable price, around $25K, but you got to keep in mind you got to add about $1,300 for destination. That one is just a gut punch. Nothing you can do about that. So add about $1,300 to what you see here. So we're looking at nearly $27K for the base model. 2.5 liter. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to drive the 2.5 liter. I should say the naturally aspirated version. It's only got like 191 horsepower and nowhere near the amount of torque, of course, of the turbo engine, but I'm sure it's serviceable as long as you're not trying to pull anything too big or trying to race people in the streets, which the turbo version can definitely take down most vehicles. That thing is quick. Anyways, depending on what grade you get, of course, here's a pricing. Like I said, add $1,300 to get into the Night model. Again, that's kind of like the entry-level turbo, it looks like, in terms of the pricing. It's going to set you back around $37K after destination, a little over $37K here. And then for the top line limited that I was lucky to drive in California, that's going to get you 42K, assuming there are no dealer markups as well. So this vehicle, it has amazing design, has amazing amenities in this vehicle as well as optional features if you decide to go for them. The thing that I want the most for this vehicle, we didn't get it this year, which would be some hybrid variants. Look, it's based off of the existing Tucson. Why can't we get hybrid or a plug-in hybrid? That would make this vehicle more competitive against, let's say, the Ford Maverick. But here's the thing, we're going to look at sales real quick. Even though a hybrid would bring more attention and more buyers to this vehicle, I don't think they can currently meet the demand that they have, like most other manufacturers with their models right now. So if we look at the Santa Cruz, the month of July 2021 versus 2022, it's up 3,358%. The reason is 81 units. This was the first month that it was on sale last year. So if you look at all the units, it sold over 21,000 units so far. You look at all the units combined versus last year, it's up 25,831%. If we go to car figures, look at like kind of like the month by month going on here, it looks like production where they want it to be is around 3,000 units, but it's been struggling to meet that here in 2022 consistently. Looks like 2,800. It looks like 3,500 units is the most they ever produced. That was this past June. And I think that's probably their max capacity, to be honest, unless something else happens. But in July, it went down probably due to supplies and microchip shortages and things of that nature. But between the Maverick and the Santa Cruz, no one else is in the market trying to, gobble up these entry-level pickup sales. Toyota would do well here. Look, they do great with the Tacoma. Subaru would do well here if they brought back the Baja. No one's really interested instead of Ford and Hyundai with their Santa Cruz. So until then, they're just going to eat up all the sales they possibly can as long as they can produce the amount of vehicles. And once that hybrid gets in here, oh my gosh, it's going to be a lot of fun to see how it competes, and they'll be able to give it hybrid all-wheel drive as an option too. I don't necessarily think they need a plug-in version of it quite yet, but a hybrid would be great. That's what most people would really be able to take advantage of with that fuel economy and that extra torque from the electric motor. But anyways, good into there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Are you excited for the night edition of the Santa Cruz? And if you want to see a hybrid version of it, definitely put it down below. I want to see what your thoughts are on the expansion of powertrains for the entry-level pickup truck, or the only pickup truck for Hyundai anyways. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more. And I will be going to a Hyundai event early September, just driving across the Everglades to get to Miami. I'll be driving the plug-in hybrids. They'll have the Ioniq vehicle there, but I just reviewed the Ioniq 5, so not really interested in driving that again, but I am really interested to see how good their plug-in hybrids are in the Santa Fe as well as the Tucson. But I'm going to end it there. Got to cut myself off. Have a good day and peace out.